Okay. Final Fantasy IV Advance. Um, I have applied some patches. Uh, at the moment, what they are escapes me. Okay, so I think there was. Oh, right. Sound restoration, color restoration, and I think uncensoring the dancer sprite, and something for text. I think to make it larger. I always really liked the way the Game Boy Advance one looked. Obviously, the only problem with it was the brightness because of the Game Boy Advance screen. They made all of the they made the color palette kind of bright. But this fixes that issue, so I think this is basically going to be like my definitive version of the game. Unfortunately, I can't advertise that I'm live on Twitter at the moment because I'm under a 12-hour suspension, which with I probably has like 9 hours left. Yeah, I mean it's not great if you're used to playing it on Super Nintendo, but back in the day when I bought it for Game Boy Advance, I really didn't have too much of a problem with it. Wonder what it would look like with an IPS screen. You can actually get this hack on a cart, so you would be able to see this version too. That got violated, but the actual ban was just for a meme, an AI meme response to somebody. It was apparently there's no game audio, really? Hang on. Let me try to. I think there is, and it's just low. Give me a sec. I just don't want to crank it up too much and have like the microphone and game audio, arguing with each other. Yeah, the baby in the trash one. Well, that's so retarded. How is that abuse and harassment? It's just a funny. It's not even violent. They're happy. They had big smiles on their faces. Yeah, I don't know how much. I don't know how to get a good balance. I'll go to 14. Let me know if it's too much now. Unfortunately, there's probably a lot of background noise in my room at the moment too because I have 3 fans going thanks to no air conditioning in here. Sorry, I can't suffer completely for the sake of the stream. Yeah, that whole I'm tired of social media. I mean, it's always been kind of retarded, but it's just at the point where you just can't say anything or do anything fun. And these are the people that are like, there's like thousands of people, hurling all kinds of insults. I've had probably like 100, at least 100 people saying kill yourself and things like that. I woke up this morning to like 15 DMs from random strangers basically saying the same thing. And it's like, okay, these are the people that want you banned just for saying DEI. But yet they want to be able to say whatever they want with no consequences. It's just completely backwards. I would actually consider just canceling my premium account. The only reason I keep it is because I want to be able to post. I just like long form writing, and I don't want to have to break it up into multiple posts in a thread. That's really the only reason I want premium. Well, I'm at the point where it's like, if somebody does something like that to me, I'm gonna hit report. I don't care if it's viewed as hypocritical or, you know, weak or whatever. It's like, no, at this point it's just tit for tat. Enjoy the same standards that you want applied to everybody else. I don't really care. I actually don't really give a damn. Like, I don't care if they tell me, you know, kill yourself all day long. My issue is I want to be able to say what I want to say. You know, insult me as much as you want. That's fine. But when you can't say anything at all, that's just crazy. And the thing is like, I don't know. Really, I didn't even insult people very much. I just kind of posted memes at them. Because, I don't know, I don't get... I know, you know, you have hundreds of people telling you how you feel, but I don't get bent out of shape over random strangers calling me names. That's what they do, and then they project it onto everybody else. I've had so many people just like, you're angry, you're sad, you're miserable, you're pathetic. It's like, all right. But here you guys are, you know, launching a counter assault to a post that's like 3 days old that said DEI. Which, by the way, people pretend that my post is irrelevant to the image at hand, but the people in the image are on record saying that they support those policies. Not to mention, the specific role that one of those people landed was due to his they-them partner, as they like to say. So it's like, okay, you mean to tell me that it was all about, you want to be like, oh, it's the raw talent. I listened to that dub just because I was curious. I went and looked at a couple of clips on YouTube. And yeah, they basically, you know, they talk just the way you can imagine. There's one part where the guy is like, I'm bummed AF. And he actually says AF. And then there's another bit where he's like ending every sentence in yo. It's like, all right, now I know who these dubs are for and why they're so bent out of shape when anybody says anything about it. Lovingly localized, yeah, that appears to be the key here. I don't know how I feel about this recolor so far. Cecil's sprite looks pretty good. Rose's, it's alright. This is Dragon Ball AF. My Dragon Balls. I'm kind of used to her having the brown hair from the Super Nintendo version. So maybe that's why it stands out a little bit to me. It's just kind of bizarre how now it's like those people are now framed as like the original fans who always loved it, and it's like, okay, so wait, this is always the way it was, but simultaneously they need DEI, they need, you know, they need dub scripts to sound a certain way. It's like, okay, I'm so tired of the lies and manipulation. My Dragon Balls. Yeah, yeah, it was the Christmas. It was like the Goku and Gohan Christmas. You know, I actually really used to like that little clip. That was pretty funny, I have to admit. Robot Chicken was kind of weird, but sometimes they had good clips. Wasn't there also one with the Scooby-Doo and it was like there was a rape ghost or something? Yeah, the end of that Dragon Ball Z one kind of referenced, they referenced quite a few anime in there, I think. The ending, they had the Tetsuo blob. Man, it's been a while since I've watched that. I'm gonna have to look it up after the stream. Yeah, exactly. It's like everything has to change, but they've always loved it just as it was, right? That's why everything had to change. That was weird. Why did my X button do that? Okay, let's do some configuration. Oh yeah, the Dragon Quest guys, they're like, I've always loved Dragon Quest. You've never even played it. And it's like, I'm so tired of those stupid assumptions. Okay, let's see. What? That window color? I wish this was a little bit more customizable. I think we'll do that one. What items do we have? We have a bomb ring. Basically, we have nothing. And the thing is I mean, obviously, people are going to discover things in their own time frame, but it's just frustrating that they think that because now that they like it, you know, they get to dictate the way it's going to be, even though it's not even created in the USA. It's not even made for American people. You know, us being able to enjoy it in any capacity is just a bonus. And it shouldn't be warped or changed to suit some standard that changed 5 minutes ago. It's crazy how, you know, just wanting something to be the way that it was created, presented as it was created, is an extremist position of some sort. And it shows that you don't care about the medium. It's like, okay, we've completely reversed reality here. And you see that so many people just kind of do it for the social approval, because I can't tell you how many posts I've had where there's replies that are like, oh, you need to get out of the community. You're not welcome here. And it's like, first of all, I'm not part of any stupid community, because my enjoyment is not dictated by how many other people enjoy it along with me. Like, most of the time if I'm watching something or reading something, I'm by myself in my free time. Other people have zero impact on that. Oh, gold needles, very expensive. Actually, there are monsters that blind in there. But that's okay, because we're going to go outside and fight monsters. At least a few of them. Oh yeah, it's weird how all that internet safety stuff just kind of popped up, and all of a sudden every Western country is trying to push it. I mean, for the most part, I've always basically been a loner in that stuff, because the time that I grew up with it, nobody around me was into that. You know, it was those weird cartoons, or if we're listening to a game soundtrack or a Japanese album, it was like, why are you listening to that Chinese music or whatever? And I don't care. They can have that opinion, but it's like, don't show up now and pretend that you always thought it was acceptable. You just took apart a GBA. What are you doing to that one? Or just cleaning it up? Give me your ID, it'll be safe, I promise. Yeah, I mean, I'm probably kind of dumb just because I did end up having to give Twitter my ID. I don't think I would do it for anything else moving forward. But I'm also not super concerned about my ability to be anonymous. I definitely understand why other people are, and I don't think we should have to give ID to use every website. Basically, the reason I did it was for the verification, and I figured I might as well get my 20 cents to post stupid things. I mean, plus, there was a time when I was using my actual face for my social media anyway, so it's not like I was ever really anonymous anyway. I just don't get the feminine urge to post selfies, you know? Oh, that... I like that shell. I was thinking about getting a Famicom one, but I don't know if I wanted to go through the headache of having to, put the board and screen into a different shell. I feel like I'd get really aggravated with the screen part. For the SP, anyway. Because that's what I have. Oh yeah, it's pretty ridiculous over there. I mean, they've already had situations where people got arrested for social media posts. I remember one with a lady getting in trouble over the trans thing. I know there's a few more that escape me at the moment. Wait, I don't want the auto dash. I thought that was... There we go. Okay, now I control the buttons I press. Just like everybody on Twitter. You control the buttons you press. It's just optional. Look how fast it's just optional turns into full-on replacement. You can't even make male and female characters anymore. You need Type A and Type B, or body type 1 and 2. Yes, they're clearly male and female, but if it doesn't say the words, somehow that magically changes that fact. It's actually disturbing and insane how they arrest their own citizens over social media posts, yet you've got all the grooming and rape and migrants that just, like, get away with it. Oh, it's their culture. It's just their culture. But you think maybe we shouldn't be importing people that think rape is a culture? Shell it was in is already broken. My style is not playing your woke game. Still waiting for Type 3 and 4. Yeah, where are those? It's almost like they know there's only 2. That's the thing that drives me a little bit insane about the people that support that stuff, because they're like, oh, it's just the label, it doesn't mean anything. And it's like, okay, if it doesn't mean anything, if there's no point to it, why does it have to say that? You know, they always come from that position, and it just makes no sense, because by their own logic they're invalidating the change. Yes, I choose to ignore your warnings. This is why I end up banned. Wait, they did that with Phantasy Star Online? Also, they still often default to the white skin tone. What's up with that? No! Now I'm gonna get clipped by the dragon? Or does it not count when I already have a command? Okay. We're gonna wait. Everything has to be lame and gay. Although, I appreciate people that assume that just because you don't really engage much with modern stuff, that it's like you have no joy in your life. It just goes to show how, you know, like, basically their consumer mindset and the fact that basically everything is ephemeral to them. It's like if it's not current, it doesn't matter anymore. I'm gonna try and get the pink tail. Maybe, yeah. Yeah, I'll probably try that. Fighting when missed will freeze you with breath. I missed that one. That's the real Japanese to English translation right there by an actual Japanese person. I don't know how successful I'll be at getting the pink tail, but I will try. It worked out pretty well for me last time I played the Pixel Remaster version. I got 5 of them. I think maybe, I don't know if I just got really lucky or they made it easier. Something bad's gonna happen. It's like, what did you guys think a bomb ring was going to do? Just out of curiosity here. Last time I played, it took me hours to get one. Never again will I try. It can be pretty cruel sometimes. I don't blame you. Adamant armor's awesome, but it's hard when you have other things to do in life. I'm an aged up Rydia respecter. Go away. This is gonna hurt. Destroys a whole mountain. I also would like to get the goblin summon, but that rarely ever shows up this early on. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. That's okay, it killed him anyway. Every step encounters? Love it. So overpowered for trying to get all those. It's a headache. I wish they just put them in chests. That would have been a lot better. There was a hack that did that. I think it might have been the Ultima hack. Summoner Genocide. Didn't you know that Final Fantasy IV was always woke? You're literally stopping a genocide. I gotta kill the general now. Early stream surprise, that's right. I would have posted that I was live on Twitter, but I'm currently under a 12-hour ban with perhaps 9 or 10 hours to go. I don't remember exactly when it hit. They're eco-terrorists, yeah. Those airships are bad for the environment. But you blew up a whole village. That's true. That is true. But it was an accident, okay? We apologized. We'll spend the entire game making up for our war crimes. Oh yeah, I'm tired of that conflict too. It's like, who cares? We should not be involved. The end. It's bizarre seeing people in the USA protesting for either side of the aisle in that conflict. I mean, do you think that people in Israel or Gaza would ever protest on behalf of Americans? Because I don't see that happening for some odd reason. Especially in their own countries. Okay. Nothing worthwhile there. Probably not for weapons either. We already have a rod. The staff attack power is better, but I feel like it's garbage in execution. I guess we have to take advantage of this. Wait. What happened to the... What happened to the uncensored dancer patch? That's not right. That's why I love those memes that are like diversity for Israel. They're so funny. Rosa, we just saw you 5 minutes ago and you're already sick? Jeez. She moves quick. Okay. Know your place, little lady. Queers for Palestine. Oh, man. Where do they come up with this stuff? What, did all the encounters suddenly just dry up since Rydia joined the party? What the hell's going on? There we go. That was weird. All her MP is going to be dried up. Cable management on your PC, it was a mess. I redid my... Well, I swapped out my power supply like last year. Now if you speedrun, you have to become Troon Point. Ooh. Then there would be no point in living. I don't know how many levels I want to gain. We need her HP at least in the hundreds. That's what I usually do. Of course, we're very quickly out of magic points. I have a full tower. My PC is probably, let's see, when did I get it? 2013 or I think it was 2013 or 14. So it's up there in age, but I've changed almost everything inside of it. I mean, obviously not the motherboard, but I've updated graphics card, RAM, power supply. So most things within it are new. And I just really like the tower, so I don't want to get rid of it. Never true now. That honestly has never even occurred to me. The idea of even considering it is just so foreign that I don't really understand how people get to that point. Even if they make reasons apparent, it just doesn't compute. Things are so bad for men that they've decided to pretend to be women. Has anybody seen Brianna Wu lately? Or, sorry, John Walker Flint? He did this, I guess he did that facial surgery and sort of looks like one of the characters from his video game back in the day. And even posted pictures of the jawbone that they removed. It's like modern day Frankenstein type mutilation, and they're just posting it as though it's completely normal. It's disturbing stuff. He's going back to... What the hell? Going back? I didn't even know he went in the first place. I guess I haven't been following. I really haven't heard much about that guy since Gamergate stuff, which was a long time ago now. I guess his gay Asian husband has kept him alive. In the trenches. With Kung Fu Man. How's your fence post feel now, buddy? Oh, did I? Right, okay. Never mind. I was wondering if I triggered the event for Tella to join you, but all you gotta do is know you need to get through here for Rosa. Well, if I hadn't got banned, I had a post that was scheduled to hit a couple hours ago, and it was a couple where it was a guy pretending to be a woman and a woman pretending to be a guy in a relationship and doing the whole, like, oh, this anime is literally me thing. And it's like, okay, you guys just took the long road to having a straight relationship. You do realize that, right? I don't think they realize it. Don't run away. Let me kill you. Too many people. Yeah. I wonder what the actual numbers are. I mean, obviously anything more than 1 or more than 0, I guess, is bad, but you come across all these people on social media and they're always some form of, you know, fruity rainbow flag or pastel flag. Oh yeah, there's definitely a social contagion aspect to it. It's just hard to conceive that you could be manipulated into believing something so insane. Oh yeah, that's another thing I was going to talk about today, but I have been kneecapped. Only put the Israel flag in your bio like a true American. Yeah. That symbol is retarded. Like, I don't... It's just become too normal to post your every thought and impulse and weird fetish. I don't need to see all that. I don't need to know that much about you. You're a complete stranger. Please stop. Oh, the guy... Okay. I don't know how this happened, but in a couple of... I already told Mockuton about this. But maybe it was like a week or two ago now. I had this random person DM me. And he just starts linking all of these, like, OnlyFans girls, cosplayers, troons. And I'm like, why are you sending me this? And then he says something like, what are you, a faggot? Let's goon. And sends like a dick pic. So I was just like, I just exited the DMs. I was like, alright, this is retarded. I'm exiting the DMs. And so last night, oh no, what kind of glitch is this? Oh, never mind. I got stuck under the bridge like a moron. Don't mind me. So that account replied to one of my posts in this whole debacle with the DEI hire thing, and was like, "You unblocked me, ha ha ha," or something like that. And I'm like, I've never blocked you because I don't know who you are, and you just sended me with like weird perverted DMs. And then he was like, it's so weird. Trying to call me gay because I didn't want him to send me photos of penises. And, you know, guys pretended to be women with their penises showing. I just don't... What compels somebody to act like that and frame themselves as the normal one? That's what I need to know. Just one of the most bizarre things I've ever experienced. Gooning for Israel. Could have fooled you. Well, you know how it goes. I cannot grasp why you would behave that way. And then he was like, "Oh, let's open your DMs back up." I was like, first of all, my DMs aren't closed; they're just closed to you because you're a spurg. Basically, all I did was I just hit that it was spam, and so that prevents him from being able to, you know, send any. Anybody else can message me, as demonstrated by the like 15 to 20 DMs I received this morning repeating the same things. Even if I was 100% into that, I wouldn't be sharing it in direct messages with a random stranger. I can't think of any scenario where that's warranted. I meant to cast it on everybody. That didn't work. What did you expect you to say? Yeah, bro, totally. I think so. I don't really know. I have maybe a suspicion that it was trying to do like this, let's expose the racist guy or something. Because they believe that everybody is just a caricature that they invented in their mind. I don't know. I think it's just become too normal to share everything on social media. Give me 1 sec. My phone is ringing, so let me mute this. Okay, I'm back. No big deal. It's only gay if you finish. Yeah, these people have problems. I just don't know. And the more of the some of the other framing was so weird. It's like you got scared because I put tits in your DMs. Like, what are you? What? Just because, like, there's a time and a place for things. If I want to see that, I know what to do, okay? I don't need some random guy showing up saying queer things in my messages in order for me to be able to see the female anatomy. I know he thinks he's doing a service here, but no. Oh, I don't think any of these guys have any MP. Car warranty. No, it was family, so no car warranty. I did get a random phone call, though. I think the area code was California, and I picked it up the other day, and it was just somebody speaking Chinese to me. Not zombies with no magic points. This is not good. Oh, wait. I guess the colors are a little messed up. I thought Tella had nothing left. That actually didn't help that much. The name... Oh, boy. I would try to find it, but my replies are full of retardation, so I'd have to dig a little bit. Wait, maybe it wasn't too far back. Let me take a peek real quick. We'll interrupt the stream for a moment here. Oh, here we go. I'll just post the @ in the chat room. That was the @ I've never seen the account prior to him showing up in my DMs. Like, there were no interactions prior to that. Trying to post about China being next level. Yeah, as those buildings collapse because they're built like garbage. I'm not sure if that's as bad as or worse than when they do the whole Japan is living in 2050 and it's like it's just a phone cleaner that sanitizes your cell phone when you use the bathroom. Okay. I will also make a save state because you never know. You can never have too many save files when it comes to RPGs. Ooh, Ice Rod. until I use the regular one? Okay. There, now they both have attacks to rely on other than using magic. Oh yeah, they always bring up that one case. It's like if you have to go all the way back to the 80s to find a heinous crime, I think the society is doing pretty okay. Meanwhile, over here, you go to like yesterday or 2 hours ago, you could probably find something. I don't know, I think maybe we should go back to some old tech. It would filter a lot of modern people. Oh, I'm getting so annoyed by that stupid cursor not aiming at everybody. It's like you have to do an extra click than you do on Super Nintendo. The people that post things like that just can't conceive of living somewhere that's not complete garbage, because everything they advocate for turns societies to garbage. So they just think it's made up. Given the third world internet has been terrible for everyone. Yeah, so that's why when I see, like, Elon Musk posts of like, oh, we just put Starlink in the middle of the Congo. It's like, why? Why would you do that? Why would you think anybody wants to interact with these people? The people that live there don't even want to interact with these people. We don't need more places with internet. We need less places with internet. New rule. Any country that couldn't independently invent the internet on their own should not have internet. These are the kind of people that would go back in time and give cavemen cell phones and expect them to just know what they're doing. Oh yeah, it's terrible watching that. Oh, you're doing God's work. It's like, well, he's probably an atheist. Or all that talk of like neural links and all that stupid shit. It's like, what is even the point of being human at that? I am not handing my brain over to anybody. Or there's that thing where Zuckerberg made a statement about like, oh, people who don't get AI glasses are going to be at a severe disadvantage. What? The severe disadvantage of having to use their own brain to come up with thoughts? Get out of here. I would love to be at a disadvantage if that's the case. There's already a bunch of retards that post AI responses as though it's all inherently correct. Oh, you didn't do your research. I just asked this stupid search engine, glorified search engine, and got the answer in 2 seconds, and I'm going to pretend I researched something. That's the thing, it doesn't matter how shiny the books, crisp and new the books are. You have to you have to take into account what's actually failing these people. It's sort of like that's why they do the whole thing where it's like, you know, you step foot on soil and suddenly you're that thing. It's like, well, anybody can be Japanese. It's like, well, I don't know about that. A mouse born in a horse barn is still a mouse. What is an American really? Well, it's certainly not what it was, I'll tell you that much. And then, you know what else I get fed up with? And maybe this will come off as wrong or un-American or something, but the Constitution worship, where it's like, to the point that we have to kneecap ourselves and destroy our nation because the Constitution. It's like, okay, well, that doesn't even really make sense, because you're applying these constitutional things to groups of people that were never here when the country was founded. And if the document that was supposed to protect your country ends up serving to destroy it, what is the point of that? And it's not as though they haven't made amendments. So it's clearly not this holy thing that, you know, can never be touched. I don't know. Protecting democracy. Like, well, maybe democracy was a mistake. I think we have a good argument for that. You know, well, it's not, yeah, it's not as though AI can't have any uses, but when everybody's doing it, you know, when everybody's doing that, just for the simplest of things, you know, you're becoming too reliant on it. You're not using your own mind to come up with answers. You're not thinking things through. You're just seeing, hey, I ask question, I get answer, that answer is correct. No, you're not smart. You're giving up one of the greatest gifts of being a human being, the ability to think. The people must choose, but the people are retarded. I love that guy. That's such a funny quote. That guy gets a pass. Oh, man. Americans are, well, certain Americans are just inherently self-destructive to the point of their own detriment. They love this idea, you know, this fantasy idea of fairness and equality to the point that they just don't care that it's killing them. All the people that they desperately fight on behalf of, do they really believe that if the, you know, I hate to say it, but the whole, if the roles were reversed, do they really believe that these people would come to their defense for their rights and freedoms? No, they're talking about taking them away now. They're celebrating this whole, there's a meme that's going around from a lot of these accounts that call you racist and stuff. Some of them which replied to my post, they post a meme that's like demographic replacement countdown. And it's basically like counting down until the white population is eradicated. Which again, like, joke about whatever you want, but don't tell me that these are the people that are going to care about justice and fairness when push comes to shove. Because they're not. They're going to destroy you. And you're letting it happen. You're proud to let it happen. Time to cancel a dead man. I think these zombies said retard once. We have to cancel them. Into the afterlife. all these rights and documents are only as good as the people in charge of them, and that's definitely been lacking. I don't think thunder is really going to do much. Damn Eurydia and your justified fear of fire. Oh no, midget mages. The proper term is tiny? Nah. It's midget mage. I mean, come on, localizers love that stuff. Think of the alliteration. Oh my god, they just raped his magic points. Manlet Mage, that's another good one. Tella got his revenge by bashing his skull in with a rod. It's just kind of a crazy way of looking at the world because they're coming at it from... Now, maybe, you know, some of them are doing it for manipulative purposes, but some of them genuinely seem to believe that, you know, everybody just comes at it from the same frame of mind where, like, the ultimate goal is equality. It's like, no, look at a lot of these other cultures. Their ultimate goal is domination. They don't want to live side by side with you in peace and harmony. They want to be in charge. They want to be head of state. Mysidian excellence. I don't think there's anything down here. I just walked over here for nothing. Wait, do we have a firebomb? Oh yeah, bomb fragment. Here we go. I tend to never use those items anyway, so might as well. They always end up with the fat chocobo. New Dark Knight armor just dropped. I remember always being frustrated that there was no shield that went with this set of armor. think because modern era that human nature somehow has eroded. Oh yeah, yeah, that's true. Definitely. Even though you can find countless examples of them participating in said nature. But I guess it just doesn't count unless the enemy's doing it. Oh, that's doing way too little. I wonder how... Ooh. I forgot he had level 2 cure. That's the way to go. Heal your enemies to death. Dessert, anyone? No, thank you. I'm full. That disappointing moment when you realize the Hermes shoes cannot be equipped. Oh, I'm at the boss too. Yeah, magic points, I guess they're not doing too bad. Could be better. Now I know we're in a Japanese RPG. Prefer moose without eyes and fangs. Generally tastes better, yeah. Oh dear. I wish I could get Thundara with recall, but my luck it'll probably cast some stupid spell, so I might as well just stick to Thunder. Tired of streaming to zero? Let's change that. Only at Nesna.com. No. No, Sar. I will not pay for your service to bot viewers. I'll be famous. I'll think about it. Okay, you got me. I gotta give it a chance. Give fame a chance. Even if none of the people are real. Alright, let's cure. Perhaps this is partial cope, but I'm just not. I'm honestly not sure that I could be a famous streamer. It's appealing in the sense that it's like easy money, because like, oh, I'm just playing games, but I don't know. It's kind of stupid how it's like then you're considered a public figure, and there's always some stupid controversy over some joke or post or something. I mean, I get that now on a smaller scale. Uh-oh. That castle doesn't look so hot anymore. Yeah. Those seem to be the only ways to do it. I mean, I think it would have been a lot easier had I had the mindset to get into it when it first started, but I don't know why that didn't really occur to me. I didn't really have any of the stuff, like microphone, webcam, capture card, I guess. You spoony bard. They still kept it. Alright, I'm gonna let this play out and I'll be right back. Just gotta step away for a sec. Okay, that didn't last nearly as long as I thought. He has powers beyond words. Stupid Anna. Oh, now Tella's gonna leave the party with all his equipment, even though he didn't have anything that important. I usually decide to unequip him before I enter the castle, but it's not too important. Edward and Rosa look so alike. Maybe they're family separated at birth. That's gonna start to smell, buddy. I don't think you can do that. Just bitch slap him. Come on, Edward, give yourself purpose. Don't let another person's loved one die. Yeah, hovercraft. Alright, let's go back. To town. We're not healed, right? Oh, we are. Well, that's okay. Oh. Yeah, we'll let him keep that. I also need to put him in the back row because, boy, is he squishy. Let me buy some items, lady. Out of my way, Grandma. Okay, I don't think... Yeah. We're good. Oh yeah, I need to go back in here. Sorry, Edward, you're about to be looted. Cecil coming at you with a little DLM. Dark Knight Lives Matter. If you couldn't tell. Wait, what the hell? Oh. I forgot he dies and disappears. Oh, I could have sold his armor. Well, I can wait. Onward. Man, at 60 HP. Are we sure he's a prince? I feel like maybe this is the princess class. Ah, I screwed up. I meant to hit everybody. Do you have any lightning? No. Okay, this time. Learn Toad. Most useful spell ever. I don't know why this feels laggy all of a sudden. Damn it. I probably should have healed him. I don't really want to waste a Phoenix down. I thought he'd be quick enough to run away at the beginning of every battle. The encounter rate is insane. Hello. We'll just put this on your dead body. You know what I don't like about this text is that it's harder to see what's grayed out. Maybe it's just because I'm kind of far from the screen, but the difference doesn't seem as apparent. Oh, that was terrible. Nice going. How about a potion? You know who's very taxing on resources? Edward. Every time he gets hit, he's on death's door. Yeah, yeah, you get to swap characters at the end. When I first played this on my Game Boy Advance, I think I got everybody up to level 99. I just loved it so much. Did all the extra dungeons and whatnot, the trials. It's been a long time though, I haven't played it since then. I usually always end up playing the Super Nintendo version. Oh crap. What did I do? Did I miss a treasure? I might have missed a treasure. No. Wait a sec. Wasn't there, Damn it. Yeah, I completely skipped that. Stop hitting yourself. This encounter rate is nuts. Oh. I'm a dummy. That's not what I skipped. I skipped going in that door up above. For some reason, I thought that I came out of there. I think it's because I've been rambling on about other stuff, not paying attention. Here we go. Emergency exit. Nice. Maybe don't step in there? Like, no, no, it's perfectly safe. The antlion is a friend. I think I'm just gonna have him hide. Yep. Oh, I thought that was Rydia's turn. I screwed it up. Chocobos and antlions are apparently sworn enemies. Maybe monsters aren't such nice guys after all. Now, will this let me just warp all the way out? Ah, it puts me at the wrong door. Stupid. I got a cross for my trouble. Okay. Quickly. You should hit her with a mallet instead. Violence against women. There's no escape from it. Edward's in for the fight of his life here. But I just have a stupid harp. Well, the power of belief was strong after all. I must go to a better place. Why is she talking like a ghost, too? It's like, I must leave this world. I must go to a better place. Don't forget. Okay, anyway. Are we ready to hit the road? Iron arrows. See, this party... Oh, wait. I can switch that. Alright, so let's put Cecil here. Here. Oh, equipment, that's important. Holy arrows, crossbow, feather cap. Yeah, the ruby's not really that great. Oh yeah. Good enough. Maybe I'll max out on potions since they're not that expensive. There we go. To the mountains. Oh, journey over. We can't get through the ice. Pack it up, everybody. Time to go home. She's like, listen, Rydia, I know you're suffering, but get over yourself. Oh look, another summon I'll never get. That is true. Kid wanted to have her adult moment, so now she has to take it in return. I don't know why it was making me leave the Phoenix Down behind. I didn't want to do that. What the? Man, I'm getting beat up by a bunch of birds. Oh look, yet another summon I'll never get. Bless you. The Kung Fu masters that just can't shake their allergies. They just have to drop it when you fight them. I don't remember what the earliest you can get it is, though. Oh. Mostly because it barely ever drops. Oh, back attack is not good here. No, I didn't want to attack that guy. Yep, different summon, same problem. There's Bomb, Cockatrice, and Mage. Fabool, sponsored by Claritin. Just gotta get Claritin clear. Well, that was pathetic. We need Cure 2 for that to be effective. I didn't mean to do that. Boy, that harp actually hit pretty hard there. $960 gil. Now the spirit doesn't know what gender he is. Okay. I don't know. Almost feels like a waste to use the tent, but I did use some magic points. Two spirit. There were two of them there. Maybe they combined. Does that mean we have to call Vegito and Gogeta they them? Oh my god. When will this violence end? Dragon Ball fandom trivia. They're gonna have a thread or two about that on Kanzenshu. Right next to the General Blue. What's going on? He'll ban you for bigotry if you disagree. Focus. I haven't been to that website in quite some time. Quite a few people over there trooned out, which is not surprising at all. Where are you gonna blow up? Oh crap. You know, I can't say that I ever even thought about that, no. Funny how things change. Now it's like expected. Oh, come on, they're all gonna blow up. Give me a chance to kill you. Well, this guy, the one guy that I'm thinking of, he was like kind of pretty masculine from what I remember. He was into martial arts and stuff, and kind of a big guy. And now he, you know, took the T and the E, dropped the T, took the E, and long hair, but still chiseled face. It's just bizarre. I don't even know if I could find that person's account anymore. Their name was like Kendamu or something. Kendamu. Might have left Twitter when the bigotry took over. I don't know if they could handle it. I know I got blocked. I don't even remember why. It wasn't even over. I don't even know if it was from directly addressing that person, because I don't think I ever even interacted with them. Uh-oh, please don't tell me I'm going to get killed by a regular encounter after beating that boss battle. That would be kind of pathetic. Alright, let's do some healing here. Bringing Yang back to life is probably a waste. Oh, damn it. Why does it default to the back row monster? I don't understand that one bit. The cursor just decides, like, hey, we're going to make you fight the back row guy, even though that's not the optimal choice. Okay, anyway, it's enough complaining. The they them route. That's the easy way. All the credit, none of the commitment. I'm just part of the club. It's a long walk. Oh, nice. That was a back row hit, too, so that gargoyle is really weak against ice. Damn, these rats hit hard. About time. Took forever to do that kick. So, from being sold a lie to living a lie? Oh man, this isn't good. Come on, we're right outside the castle. Stupid surprise attack. Man, Yang takes so much damage, it's pathetic. I don't remember him being that weak, but here we are. Maybe he has nothing equipped. Oh, there's Kier too. Of course, now that she learned it, she'll be leaving the party shortly. I guess he doesn't have much in the way of armor. That explains it. Okay. This has been fun, but I think I'm gonna stop here just because I do have some other things to do and I haven't even eaten yet today, and it's already like 1:30. So a meal would be nice and some other things. Thank you everybody for watching. I'm not sure, I might come back later, maybe tomorrow. We'll see what's going on.